Dave, sweetie,
Yeah.
you remember where we put the bulbs?
Um.
Did you keep them in here, or did you
I
put?
thought we did.
Two? Not in here. Underneath. Here they are. Couple of different ones.
Yeah.
Get to my left. Those are different here. Oh, look. Drop the damn bolts. Think I broke them?
I don't know. I can't see. I'm coming around.
I'll drop the container, so we'll find out. Yep.
Yep. Hey, I gotta put the other, let me get the light turned out. See?
How come?
Because I'll explain in a minute.
Okay.
By putting it in, you're turning the light off and on real quick and like click, 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 it's not getting a good connection. And that might contribute to the blowing out. So let's just get it in all the way and then turn this switch on.
Where are you?
I'm back here for a minute. I think my earbuds are in this bag.
I didn't think I brought a bag back here.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that one.
Okay.
Are we meeting with India tomorrow?
I think it was. I'll double check with them.
Hello? Am I seeing you guys? Hold on a second. What's going? Yeah, I thought they were all in already. There's only a couple of us tonight. Are they in, babe?
I can't see, I'm not in yet.
Oh, hold on.
All right, I'm here now.
Ah, okay. Oh, wow. It's only Sari and you, Randy, right now. It's quiet tonight. What is going on here? Hmm. Okay. Ah, all right. I did get some emails that uh people that are playing with that want to play with the 2025 Siamese card are not really interested in playing with the 2024 Siamese card. And I can understand that because they're like anxious to get going on the new card. But we're here, so we're going to do that for sure. Let me just see here. Let me get myself set up. Okay, let me go ahead and get hooked into YouTube and then we'll get started.
Hey Debbie, it's Sari. If I'm the only one, why don't you just take the evening off?
Um,
Feel free to.
Let me see who comes into YouTube.
Okay, appreciate it. But don't feel like you need to stay because of me.
Oh, thank you, sweetie. I appreciate it. Let's see if anybody hooks in. I'll give it a few seconds. Yeah, I just got another email from someone that says I'm going to wait till I get my 2025 card. But here's the thing, too. There are more people come in at 8 for the National Mah Jongg League.
Correct.
So if I take off tonight, they're going to be waiting to come in and not know what's going on. So,
You can't wait and sign in about 15 minutes prior.
um, I can. I definitely can.
Because I'd be glad to wait till the next hour.
Okay. Yeah, maybe, well, I guess we could do that. Um, all right. So I know there's one person right now watching on YouTube. I am going to be back and I guess I'll just maybe I'll leave YouTube open. I'm going to be back at about 7:45. There are a lot of people that are waiting to do this first hour with the 2025 Siamese card. And if you ordered a card from me, they're all going out in the mail tomorrow. So I got my stock in. So if you do need a card, I'm going to put that into the YouTube chat right now where you can go ahead and order it. And then go to the store. Right, to order the 2025 Siamese card. Okay. So again, for anybody who's just joining, I am going to be back. I'm going to leave YouTube open, but I am going to be back at 7:45 for the National Mah Jongg League card play. for the Siamese style. So we have very few people in here tonight because a lot of people are wanting to play with the 2025 Siamese card and not the 2024 card any longer. Sari, thank you for that suggestion. So I will then, I could leave it, no, if I leave it open, maybe I should leave it open just in case anybody pops in and I'll hear it. I'll hear a ding. Okay, so I will see you then at 7:45.
Thank you, Debbie.
All
Bye-bye.
right, thanks, Sari. Bye-bye. Hey, babe,
Yeah.
I can let that person in. Can you see my screen? So you could just see what they'll see when they come in.
I can see your screen.
Okay, good. So let that person in and she'll see to come back at 7:45. I made it for you and it says your co-host in parentheses. I can let him in. Hello.
Hello,
How are you?
I'm okay. My Packers are just getting beat all the crap on the field, but anyway, there's always next year.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's
Yeah.
just football.
Oh, yeah. So I got a few emails from people saying, I want to wait till the 2025, we do the 2025 card. And there were only a few people on, so one of the gals said, well, why don't we just come back at 8? So I
Well,
said,
mine hasn't come yet.
yeah.
We
Oh,
didn't
okay.
get mail to yesterday, which is odd.
Oh,
And
what was yesterday?
Saturday,
What? But it
the
wasn't a holiday.
no,
Ah,
not sure what was going on.
interesting. Hmm. Okay. Well, we'll just hang out here for a little bit till the 8 o'clockers National Mah Jongg League Siamese players come in.
Well, while we're hanging out, can you
Yeah.
tell me a little bit about MahjCon? Is it a tournament or a retreat or what?
It is a combination of social play and tournament play, as well as some educational content. During the event, we do a silent auction. It's a big fundraiser for Alzheimer's. We do a silent auction for Alzheimer's. We get really, really nice donations during the year for that. And we also have a lot of door prizes and other raffles that we do. We usually raffle an automatic mahjong table at
Wow.
most of our events. Matter of fact, we were away this weekend at the Mahjong Fever tournament and we auctioned off a table and we uh, capped the ticket sales at a certain number so that if we hit that number, we would make our cost back on the table, and then everything over that, we donated to the charity of their choice. So we did that. We do that periodically too. So yeah, so we have that going on there. It's just a lot of fun. It's like a big mahjong party, except for the ones that play in the tournament. They're still more serious and they're more there to play in the tournament.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of fun.
It's the second week of October, is that right?
Let me make sure I get the dates right. I have so many different events. I'll mess you up and give you the wrong dates, but let me just look at my website real quick. It's on there. Okay. And if you do go to MahjCon ever, there is the events calendar there. So you click on that, it'll always give you the dates. So it's the 20, oops, I'm in January, sorry. Oh my God. See, I was getting ready to give you the tournament dates.
I was remembering like the 11th and 12th, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the Saturday, Sunday, Monday, but I think it's 11, 12, and 13.
Okay.
Calendar is slow here. All right, here we go. Yeah, 11, 12, and 13. Yeah, so I'm just getting ready to post the early bird ticket purchases, and so those will be posted hopefully by tomorrow. And that's, I don't know, any more questions about that?
I might have to see if I can get somebody from my group that wants to come.
Oh, that would be lovely. That would be cool. All right, let's see, what time is it? Okay, we still have a little bit of time. We're hanging out here. How's everybody else doing? Anything new in the Mahjong world? This is just pre-show right now, so we're just chit-chatting. We didn't do the first hour tonight, for those of you that didn't know that, because people are waiting for their 2025 Siamese card, and they're kind of like, I guess they're just like over the 2024 card.
Wondering why you were talking so much.
Yeah. Phyllis is like, what the hell is she doing?
Even just talking for the last hour.
No, I was off. I had up, I'll show you what I had up. I had this up. If I could find it.
No, I've been watching the football games.
Oh,
It's
wait a
more important.
that's not it. Hold
Who
on.
were you pulling for, Phyllis?
Well, now the Eagles I was rooting for in this game. And
Well,
then,
I've been a
of course,
Packer fan for 59 years, so
the Bucks in the late game, definitely. So I only live like an hour from Tampa.
That's what I had up, Phyllis.
Oh,
oh, I have another question.
Okay.
Um,
Wait a minute, you're only allowed 2 for a session. Now, are you want to use it up now? No, I'm only kidding.
Gladys posted something a couple weeks ago, and she had the picture of the 2025 card with the
Yeah.
irises in the background.
Yeah.
And she alluded to the fact that there would be a new set of tiles coming out
Mm-hmm. I saw
with
that.
And I commented on it saying that I collect bearded iris and I have almost 200 varieties. I might have to add 152 more.
Oh, did she say something? Or
She just liked it or something. But
Oh,
do you have any intel on that?
no, I know she's working on it, but I don't know. I really don't. Hopefully, yes. Hopefully we'll know soon. She usually keeps everybody updated on the Siamese Facebook group. So hopefully you'll see that. But no, I don't have any additional information.
Like I need another set, but
Of course you do. What do you mean like you need another set? Is there any question?
I'm going to have to send them have them delivered to a friend's house or something if I
Yeah.
get any more.
And one person on YouTube brought it to my attention last week that there is one typo on the card. So when you get it, it's quint line 4 on the left side.
With the 6 E's.
Yeah,
It's been brought up in the
Facebook
group. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Excellent. Oh my God, I put the wrong card in there. Debbie, you're really messed up. I'm trying to put the new Siamese card. So for anybody who's coming in now, we're just getting started a little later tonight because we skipped the first hour with the 2024 Siamese Mah Jongg card because everybody wants to play with the new card. So everybody in the audience doesn't have their new card yet, but I did get my stock in and I'm mailing a whole bunch out tomorrow. So if you ordered from me, you will have them very soon. If you haven't ordered one yet, if you look in the YouTube chat, you will see I put the website in there, and I'll put it in Zoom again for those of you that can find the Zoom chat. And now that I have a nice stock, you can order them and I get them right out. The day you order it, I get it out that day if the mail hasn't come. And if the mail has come, then I get it out the very next day. Now, you know, the USPS mail system is not the best. If you guys have experienced that.
they're
So,
the worst.
oh my God. So somebody sent me, I think it's about 9 days now, from out of state, sent me a piece of mail. And she also sent somebody else who lives an hour south of me, the same piece of mail. That other person got it last Wednesday, and I've yet to see that piece of mail yet. So it doesn't make any sense. I have been told that sometimes mail gets diverted to a different, totally different location, like it could go way south and then have to come back north. I don't know if that's true, but somebody had mentioned once that, not really diverted, but like to come to Central Florida. I was told that sometimes the mail goes to Miami first and then comes back up. I don't know if that's true, but
No.
no, you haven't heard that?
Well, a lot of our mail goes to Tampa and then comes to us, which, is not it
It
depends.
is,
Like if I'm sending something to Sarasota, that's like 2 towns from me, so.
right. So
It's
that's
Tampa
sort of,
first.
yeah, that's sort of what goes on
Uh,
here. And that's ridiculous because it's totally crazy.
well, I paid my mortgage on the 6th of this month.
Hmm.
I think it goes to Illinois or
Yeah.
something, and they still haven't gotten it. And if they don't get it by the middle of this week, I'm gonna get fined.
Oh
So
my
I
God.
have to call them tomorrow and
Yeah, you'll
find
get that late payment, a nice hefty one
out.
too. Yeah. All right. Well, for those of you who are joining in, if you came in the first hour, I had a little sign up in Zoom to say that I'd be back for the second hour because nobody wants to play with the 2024 Siamese card. So we skipped the first hour tonight. I did mail out, I will be mailing out tomorrow. I got my inventory in, so I have lots of cards. If anybody wants to order a card, I have it posted in the YouTube chat and also in the Zoom chat. And I guess we'll just go ahead and get the show on the road. Well, why not, right? We're all here now. And hopefully we'll have some more people coming in. All right, so welcome to Siamese Sunday. My name is Debbie Barnett, and welcome everybody watching also from YouTube. And tonight we're going to be playing this next hour with the National Mah Jongg League card, and we're going to be playing Siamese over at I Love Maj. And there is something new that they announced last week. So I'll just let you know about that too, just in case you guys are not on Facebook. Let me just go ahead and get my screen up before, which I sometimes don't do. And then you have to look at my messy desktop, which I tell you all the time. Share my screen, and then you'll give me a thumbs up if you can see the I Love Maj platform. Give me a thumbs up. Yay, yay, yay. Good deal. All right, I'll lower this down here. Excellent. Okay, so the new and exciting thing about Siamese Maj is that you can now use the exercise room. Let me just see how it's set up here. There we go. So if you clicked into Siamese Maj and you scroll down to the exercise room, you can now use this with the Siamese card. So that's really cool. And that way it'll help you learn the card. And this is a perfect time for this to come out because all of us are going to be brand new to the new Siamese card. It looks like a lot of fun. I've been just looking at, but I got it between now and next Sunday. You better believe I'm going to be practicing. I got it. I got to study it. We're here now, clicked into Siamese Mah Jongg. I am going to go ahead and play with the bots. I'm going to leave it on the advanced bot level. Remember, I had mentioned a few things had happened with the advanced bots that didn't seem quite right for decision making with the advanced bots. If we find anything, I just jot it down and I let Julie and Philippe know because they said the bots are still learning the Siamese strategy and everything. So every little piece of information they have that they feed into their system just makes them smarter and better. And I'll go ahead and launch this here. And say no here. I don't want someone to invite me to their live game, that's for sure. This is where you would change the card, whether you're playing with the National Mah Jongg League card or the Siamese card. I've already got the National Mah Jongg League card picked, so we're going to go ahead and start. I see a lot of jokers right now. Oh my God.
Jokers and flowers.
And flowers. How fun is this going to be, right? Oh my goodness. Well, we've got so many good things to do here that it's not even funny. Let's just see. Of course, one of my favorite hands this year, I'm going to miss it because I know it's not going to be on there next year, is 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 with the quint of flowers. I can easily do that. Or we could look for another quint hand, start out with a quint hand. So I do have that right there. Let's see what else I could do that I might want to, let's see how we could do here with the, we don't have too many, let's see, 4, I don't know, I do like that hand, but let's see what we could do, 4, 5, 6, 6, 7, 8, okay. I'm going to have to keep track. We're just going to have to first, with Siamese, what I like to do is keep what I want to keep and then get rid of what I don't want to while I start to build around everything else. Because I don't want to certainly settle in on any 2 hands right now, even though I do know that I have this hand forming very nicely here. But I have so much else going on. And the second quint hand is, and I don't have any, here's the thing too, I have just one set of multiples here, even though I have got a ton of jokers. Other than the 3s, I don't have like duplicates of anything else. And that's a little crazy, right? So, let's see what else we could do. I'm going to keep, I think I'm going to keep the wins. Maybe not. Maybe not. So with the Siamese card, I really did find that the wins were so important in so many of the hands. In the 2024, the regular National Mah Jongg League card, I don't necessarily keep them unless I start out with a lot of them. So they may go. So I definitely want to keep the runs here. I've got a lot of 5, 6, 7, 8. Then 6, 7 goes with 6, 7, 8, 9. I could keep all of these. Maybe what I'll do is get rid of these low numbers here, the 2, the 4, and the 5, and see what happens with everything else. And then I probably end up getting rid of the wins too. I don't know, unless you see something else, if you see something else, let me know that pops out at you, or if you think I need to keep these 2, 4, 5, for any reason. The only other reason I would keep the 4 is maybe like numbers with the 4s. Maybe I would keep that. Because I've got these 4s here and this 4, so maybe I could do that. Sometimes when you have a lot of jokers, it can be very confusing. So let's see what happens here.
5 bound, 4 crack.
All right, so we've already got a 4 crack going out, but obviously I'm so close to this hand that maybe I will call it, maybe I won't. Let me think on it for just a minute. Playing with 4 people, I do definitely make a lot different decisions about calling real early. Playing against 1 player, I do have a much greater chance of getting that joker exchange myself. But I mean, this is great. I could call the 4. I could call this, and I still have two jokers to use down here. So I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. My hand is really pretty, and I'm feeling like I could handle it.
Call.
And I'll get rid of the
Two
two.
crack.
So
dot.
now we do have a hand that we are committed to. Of course, I don't need that. And I do not think I'll be using that.
2 bam. 4 bam.
I don't know if my volume sounds. Do you guys hear the discard? I want to make sure I have that.
I heard it.
You are hearing the discard too?
Yes.
Okay. So it's weird because my that sharing audio thing was not on. So I'm wondering why. Okay, so the 4 bam, I'm going to call that for a pung.
Call.
And I will start getting rid of the wind.
East. 2 dot.
Of course, then I get in more winds. That's okay. I don't have anything, you know, for east and west, you need a lot of those
West. 6 dot.
right now. So, oh, too weak down there to do anything yet, even though I have jokers to put down there. I should probably just stick them down there. But yeah, I don't want to commit to anything quite yet down there.
2 bam. Soap.
You know, if I were going to be doing something in the opposite, that's to me too early too yet. So, now I get that.
West.
Well,
4 dot.
I need lots more before I can even decide on calling that anyway. So, ignore. Let's see what we might. We're just getting so much stuff down here.
4 dot.
We're going to have to start.
1 dot.
I want doubles, multiples. Give me some multiples. Ah, we got a multiple. What do you know? Look at that. All righty. So I would keep everything from 5 through 9 right now. I could also do the run first line, you know, on the right side, 5 through 9 if I wanted to. As far as something else for a backup, 6 crack, 7 crack, 8 dot, 9 dot would work. And that would probably be the best bet right now unless something changes, but that helps me decide on getting rid of something. So I will do the 8 bam.
8 bam. North.
Going.
North. South.
Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now I could keep this as well, 5 dot, 6 dot, 7, 8. You know, little pieces of things. I think I'll get rid of the, let's see, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Wow, I've got that too possible. Looking at line 4, but I'm missing the pairs right now, so I think I'm not going to do that. I'm going to stay, I think, with a little bit safer
7 dot.
hands.
6 bam.
It's amazing how many hands when you have double tiles you can just come up with, right? Oh, look at that. I got my joker. Debbie she hit her bell.
Joker swap.
Hit the bell. All right, so you know, the second hand under consecutive run, I've got a little challenge here because my pairs are missing, regardless of whether I put them here or there. For 5 through 9, I'm missing my pairs, so that's dangerous to just put all of our eggs in that one Mahjong basket. But you know, 6, 7, 8, 9 would work, and 5, 6, 7, 8 would work. So you know, if I were to, you know, I don't know what makes sense here. Let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5 through 9. You know what's going to happen as soon as I get rid of these, I'm going to get those pairs in. But in all honesty, the safest thing, I could keep 5 through 9 option, but keeping that pung 6, 7, 8, 9 or 5, 6, 7, 8 open is probably my smartest, the smartest choices right now. If you see anything else, and of course, if I get other things in, it could change stuff. But if you see anything else that makes a lot more sense, please feel free to let me know. I know Debbie and Phyllis will let me know if
Oh,
they.
you can keep the 5 through 9 in cracks and
I
keep
am.
your 2 soaps
Well, and
for
then
that other hand.
and one
and
other
just-
of the others.
But if you get rid of the dots, you're only eliminating one of those 3 hands.
What 3? What's the third one you're referring to?
Well, you were talking about doing 6, 7 in cracks and then 8, 9 in dots.
Right. So you're saying keep this and then maybe get rid of the 5 and 6. Start out with
Yeah, or well, even the 8 and 9 you could get rid of in dots, but
yeah.
because you
So,
might get the 8 and 9 in cracks.
well, I might. So the only thing I was referring to is that this hand right here, which could be done in dots or cracks, right? 6, 7, 8, 9, while I'm
Mhm.
holding that 5 through 9. Whoops, that was not the right one. Doesn't require me to worry about pairs, right? The same thing with 5, 6, 7, 8, while still allowing me to maintain that 5, 6 crack, 7, 8, and 5 through 9, plus 2 of the pung kong hands,
Right.
right? So if I give up that, to me, even though I have this pair and they do look pretty, it's more risky. And we know that if I get rid of them, like I said, I'm going to start getting the pair. I'll get them in, right? They're going to come in and I'm going to be like, why didn't I keep that?
Well, see, that proves that I've been playing a year and you've been playing 50.
Well, yeah, but you know what?
Because you're right.
Your way could work, and I could throw these out, and the way the tiles come in, I could be like, oh, I should have kept them, right? So I just think that I would rather stay more flexible, and I hate giving up a pair, believe me, but I do it quite often when I really think that there's something else that's a little safer.
Right.
So that makes sense. Phyllis, does that make sense to you? I don't hear Phyllis. Unmute. Where did she go? She must be watching the game. All right. Well, anyway, so again, I could keep 5 through 9, line 1 of consecutive run on the right side. 5 crack, 6 crack, 7, 8, 9. It can also be 5, 6, 7, 8, which would be the pung, kong, or 6, 7, 8, 9, pung, kong. Then I could do 5, 6, 7, 8, which is the same thing. No pairs, no singles to worry about, or 6 crack, 7 crack, 8, 9. Again, the pung, kong, second hand from the bottom. So we have 4 variations of the pung, kong, plus line 1 on the right side. So I am going to get rid of these soaps, even though I hate to, but there's also one out already, so it makes me feel a little bit better about doing it. All right.
Soap. 3 dot. West.
I sure did get a lot
5 dot.
of those wins, didn't I? All right, so 5, I could call it, but it is still a little bit too early for me yet. There's a lot of tiles left. I don't want to lock myself into one hand, 5, 6, 7, 8 quite yet. All right.
soap,
Now I've run out of
flour,
discards, so to speak, before I get in something else in the numbers I have,
That's
which
your
will,
Mahjong.
yep, which will then make me make a decision about which way to go. So we'll do the Mahjong on the first line because we ain't going to be stingy here. We best not be stingy.
Mah Jongg,
All right. Well, now actually I've run out of discards and I do have to make a decision. I just realized that I have to make a decision now. Okay, so I got another joker down here. So 5, 6, 7, 8 is right there. 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's see. Hold on. 6, 7, 8, 9. So I want to keep all the way up to here. And now I will choose to get rid of the 5 and 9 because that 5 through 9 hand does require 2 pairs. And I'm going to choose to stick with the ones that don't need a pair. And I could keep the 5 for a little bit for 5, 6, 7, 8, which is also pung pung, or 6, 7, 8, 9, but I can't keep it all. So I guess,
Well, does the fact that 1 5 dot and 1 6 dot are
yeah,
already out
yes,
affect your
Debbie.
decision?
Yes, it does. Matter of fact, I was just getting there that maybe I should keep the 5, 6, 7, 8 and the 6, 7, 8, 9 and the 5, wait a minute, 6, 7, 8, 9 in this, and maybe change to this. Yes, good job. Excellent. All right, so that's what I'm going to do because 2 are out. As soon as you said it, I was looking up there to see if they were, I remembered. Good job. Okay, so I'm going to do that.
5 dot, east,
We still have a lot of flexibility. Look at that. That helps make a decision as well. So, our 6, 7, 8, 9. We don't need anything to call the 7. We need 1 tile to call the 6. We need 1 to call the 8. And we need 2 to call the 9. So this is a beautiful setup. That's the way you want to get your hand built. And then you're kind of on the home stretch. So I still have that 6 we talked about getting rid of, just in case something changes.
6 dot, 8 crack,
Okay, I'm not going to get that now. And I don't need that.
9 bam, 7 dot,
Oh, nice. All right, well, it looks like I got my hand picked out, don't I? Very, very nice.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. And I don't think there's any reason to keep anything else other than the fact that I'll just look at the board to see what's not out there.
5 crack,
Tiles that
9
aren't out there
bam,
yet. Like that one is, I haven't seen that one yet.
1 crack, 7 dot,
That one's out there. Is any 9s out? Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
9 crack, call, 2 crack,
That's the reason you get them out early. You don't want to hold on to your opponent's tiles. Give them Mahjong later on. Okay, I think both the 5 and the 8 are out, right? Or is the 8 not out? Yeah, it is.
5 crack, 1 bam, 8 crack, joker swap, east,
You Joker swapper.
2 crack, 8 crack,
Yeah, now this is not out. Yeah, one's out.
8 bam, south, north, 9 dot,
Okay, so we'll call that for a Kong. Yay.
call, 5 crack. 6 crack.
And we'll call that for a pong.
Call. 2 bam. Soap. 1 crack.
So we can mahjong
7 dot.
7 crack, an 8 dot, or a joker. Either one.
9
Joker
bam.
swap.
8 crack. 4 dot. 4 bam. 2 dot. West. 6 bam. South.
1 7.
7 bam. Flower. South. 1 bam. 1 bam. North.
I had too many jokers for Amistad. He's, look at that. 1, 3, 4, 5. Poor guy's probably struggling.
3 dot. 3 dot. 5 dot. Flower. 4 crack. 3 crack.
28 tiles left. We're in the home stretch. Look at that.
Joker swap.
And there we have a mahjong.
Well done.
Mah Jongg.
All right.
So-
Oh, I didn't look to see what they were playing. I went so quickly. Oh my God. Oh, but I did want to see. No, what? 1 joker? That's not even right.
You had them all the last game.
Oh my God. Oh Lord. Okay. Well, we've got lots of 2s. Let's see how they look with like numbers for right now. Lots of 2s. Only thing is if we do those 2s, we have these 1s that are going to be all by their wee lonesome self, right? So, whoops, I hate sometimes these things don't move the way I want them. So if we don't do like numbers, move this out of the way. We definitely have a 1, 2, 3, 4 potential. I really wish I had that in my hand because we've got so much 2024. Look at all the 2s and 4s, and that's not in my hand. Let's ignore this and see what happens, what comes in for me. Not anything great, but 2.3.45. We've also got 4, 5, 6, 7. We've got 5 through 9.
That's looking very familiar down there.
I know. I do think
Got the red too. To
I got
match.
the red to go down there. Yeah.
You've got the 2 pairs, the 4, 5 with the red.
That's
Just
the
get
hardest
pungs
part.
of 6s and 7s.
That's the hardest part, right? So I think I'll start out with getting rid of, let's do the 8 dot.
8 dot.
Keep
Call.
those-
Flower.
Oh, good reason to get rid of it. Boy, what a good decision that one was. Yeah, I mean, the like numbers could happen. Maybe I need to keep these for a little bit.
9 dot. Call. 9 crack.
I'm making the right discards. That's one thing I gotta say. For sure. All right, I don't need these.
7 bam. 5 dot.
We'll see. I'm not making any. Oh, there's another 2. Boy, that really gives me like numbers. I think is gonna be
7 dot. Green.
what in the world do I want the 2 1 bams for? I mean, really. Let me just look at these. Put this here. And let's look at the like numbers again. If I don't get the north and east, I can always go to line 1 since I've got those flowers. All right, let's move these down. How about we get rid of the 5 dot? Let's do that.
Yep, there's one out already.
5 dot. 7 crack.
Oh, there's 1 7 crack. I'm not ready to call yet. Bummer. All right, do I need that? I mean, I could
3 dot.
find a hand.
Red.
I could find a hand for it. No.
3 bam. 3 crack.
3 crack again. Don't need that, baby. Let's see, 2024. I want to keep this just in case. I don't know.
3 crack. 9 crack.
9 crack I want. There's an east. Okay, and I'll get rid of the 6 bam.
6 bam. Call. East.
Boy, at least I know what he needs.
3 bam.
Like,
1
ooh.
crack.
So he's got 6 and 9. So he's playing line 2 of 3 6 9, right? And he's and he's playing 3 6 9 dots with the pung of 6s. Flower 3 6 9, second line, I think, and then the 8s. That could be a couple of things. It could be like numbers. I don't know. We'll see.
1 crack. Joker swap. Mahjong West.
Okay, we had his number. I am not going to let you beat me, buddy. All right, so I mean, I've got these ones. I don't think they're going to help me at all, but you know, I don't mind sometimes when I've got these tiles that I know are kind of safe. I just don't think I'm going to need it. Maybe I'll keep that for a while in case I do something with the opposite, the second hand with the opposite dragons. I'm just going to get rid of these tiles.
1 bam. 5 bam.
Okay. We'll just
1 bam.
keep
1
collecting
dot.
our runs here.
Well, you've got
1
both your
crack.
pairs you
1
would
bam.
need down there if you use an opposite dragon in the middle.
Yeah, or even 5 through 9, line 1 could happen too. So we're good. We're kind of good. Oh, this has
8
to go
bam.
out.
3 bam.
Wrong
South.
one.
Green.
Okay, that'll help for sure.
1 dot. 1 bam.
My hunch is he's not playing like numbers with 8s because he would have called for a pung rather than using a joker.
Exactly. You're right.
3 dot. Soap.
Okay. Maybe he needs
7 dot. 3 crack.
Maybe we have to go to line 1. I might have to keep that, baby.
4 bam. 4 bam.
All right, there's a green. Okay, so now I'm going to run out of discards and I'm going to hopefully something will come in for the bottom to help me
1 dot.
steer me in the
7
right
dot.
direction. And then we'll look at each one of the hands, see which one's the safest. Of course. Of course. I mean, what else? Would I expect anything different? Okay, well, line 1 is going to either be the last any like numbers or the first hand. Now, I find that I have very often gone to, even though I've been way closer to the bottom hand, I have chosen the top hand because of the fact that I could call everything and I'm not worried about a single. So I do have the ability to do that here, call every single thing. Actually,
And you have 3 flowers, so.
yeah, I could
that's-
call the flower. I could call the 2 as a Kong, call this 2. I can call another 2. This is a pung. The other 2 is a pung. And if I want to use this down here, I can. So I've got a lot of good flexibility there. So let's talk about this hand, this line, and let's look at with the reds first. So that's fifth hand down. A pair of fours, a pair of fives. We have a 6 here that we could call with a joker. A 7 we can call without a joker. And we need one more good pick either at this for the 6 or either for the red to call those groupings. There is one red out and there are 2 greens out. So I'm almost thinking because there are already 2 greens out, maybe I just forget about that hand completely. And we could also keep in mind 5 through 9. I have my pung of 5s. I need my 6 pair. I have the 7 I could call here if I wanted to. I don't have my pair of 8, so that's kind of risky. But with 2 greens out, I also could do 5, 6, 7, 8. Pung, pung, kwong, kwong, or 4, 5, 6, 7 actually is better. So I think I've got a lot of flexibility. Maybe I dump the greens. How's that sound?
Yeah, I
I
agree.
think that sounds best.
Okay.
Green.
Thank you,
8
Billy
crack.
and Debbie. Oh, there's an 8 crack. Well, I'm not taking that one. Ah, there's a 7.
Green.
Now,
2 bam.
once I get another tie, okay, so I'm going to call that baby. And I am going to call it for a pung for line 1. Makes much more sense to me. Top rack, pung.
Call.
I'm going to dump these wins.
South. Call. 6 crack.
Okay, I wished I had more that I could have gotten the joker. Maybe I'll still get it. Okay, so now I have a 6 crack. Oh, we have to look at this. 4, looking at 4, 5.
You only need a pair of 5s,
All
not
right, I don't need that unless I did the pung pung kong kong, right? But I don't need it for there. So
right.
let's move it out for right now. So 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, I mean, what gets me a little bit nervous is the fact that it's one red out.
Right.
I hate giving up that darn joker. You think I
And
should hold off?
there's 6 jokers visible.
Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all.
And you might get a south and get one of
I
his
know.
jokers.
So do I hold up or do I do it?
Is that the first 6?
Yes, it is. And we know he doesn't need them.
Right.
And we're at the middle of the middle wall, kind of. We're just into the middle game. I'm gonna hold up. I hate to, but I'm gonna hold up. Ugh. Oh, well, I don't need that, baby. No. I mean, I could think about that opposite with the, oh no, there's 2 out. Never mind.
So,
There's 2 of them
joker
out.
swap.
Yeah.
2 crack.
Joker swap, you joker pigger. Okay, I'm going to take this for a pung.
Call. West. 8 bam.
Okay, I don't need that now,
East.
but it's a
5
safe
dot.
tile. It's a very safe tile. Okay, and I think we have a lot of those out.
1 crack. 4
We know
bam.
he needs a 7 or a 6 of something. We could probably figure it out. If you guys want to look and figure it out while I'm playing, have fun. Don't need that. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
All right, I might have to look to see how many 7 cracks and how many 7 bams and how many 9 cracks and how many 9 bams.
You have 3 7 cracks.
Oh, he can't be playing 7 cracks, so that alleviates the 7 cracks. Okay, what about 7 bams? There's 1, only one out. All right, what about 9? I have 1 9 crack. There's
And there's
one
two
here,
out.
2 out. Okay, what about 9 BAMs?
None out.
None. So he could double Maj. Oh God. I'll hold it in this case, okay, because I want to at least get 1 Maj. So this is where the strategy definitely differs from playing with 4 people. Yeah, I think I got to do that. Or do I do it now? No, I think I'll wait till I get at least 1 Maj. We'll see what happens.
Throw a safe tile.
Yeah. I'll throw this one right now.
2 crack. 4 dot.
One more tile. All right, so let's see. What do we want to do here? 4, 5, 6, 7 in the red. 4, 5, or 5, or wait a minute, 4, 5, 6, 7, pong, pong, kwong, kwong. I'm going to keep that instead of line 1, which needs the 2 pairs, and I'm going to start getting rid of these. Now, wait a minute, could this 9, did we say there was how many?
There's 2 9 cracks out.
Okay, I'm feeling like confident that he's not going to call this one.
9 crack. 8 BAM.
Need that.
3 crack. 5 crack.
Ooh. Ooh.
Well, you've
No.
got 3 of those already.
Oh, right, I don't need I was thinking pong, pong, kwong, kwong, and then I realized I have it. Okay, I don't need it. Thank you so much. So ignore.
1 dot. 9 crack.
Oh, that's not something I need now, and he doesn't need it. Okay. So now we've got 4, 5, 6, 7 has another backup, and that's kind of looking even better. We'll go ahead and get rid of the 8 crack.
8 crack. Mah Jongg.
Oh, son of a gun. Ah! Wow.
But you didn't give it to him.
No, I did not. But
Oh,
we did have to figure out that he needed and we came up with the 9, right? So, I don't like to take the time to do that right then, but we had to, for me to make that decision.
but he had 5 jokers and you had not a 1, so.
Yeah. Definitely had an advantage. 3, 6, 9 with the 6s and north, south, 8, 9. Okay. Well, can't win them all. I think I'm still a little bit ahead by 5 points. Not much. 1 joker again and 3 flowers. Oh my God. Okay, what fun can we have with this hand? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. We have got a ton of 2, 4, 6, 8. I want to see what it looks like for what's that?
I said, sure do.
Yeah, I want to see what it looks like for a singles and pairs hand. I can do it with any 2 of these suits, and then bump out if I can't make something. Okay, so let's see what we can do up at the top. We've got the dragons. We've got 3 flowers. What else could we keep here that would be really 1, 3 flower, 1, 3, 5 or 5, 7, 9? Do we need to keep these babies for any reason?
Not unless you get some more to go with them.
Yeah, Because I mean, this could work. And I think I'll get rid of the wins first. Or actually, I could get rid of the 7 dot. Let's see. Yeah, I got rid of the wins.
East,
See
west,
what happens. Another dragon. We'll keep that because we've got line 2 to consider winds and dragons.
south, call, green,
Oh, I'm happy I didn't hold on to them. So the green, now if I were to call it, the pung for 135, flowers 135 is in both that third line down under 13579, and it's also in the second hand under winds and dragons. So if I wanted to, I could keep it. I mean, this is kind of weak right now. And I don't have a lot of these babies, so I don't know if I should hold off or not. So weak and so early. I'm going to ignore it. I really want it. I really want it. It's way too early for me though. All right, so we'll get rid of this.
9 bam, 2 dot,
And there's a 2 dot that I would bead. This is not being really pretty. And I've got some 1335 stuff going on. So I think I'm going to get rid of the 7s and 9s and keep the low ends with, because we could do it with the opposite dragons and all kinds of fun stuff
9 dot,
in there
3 dot,
if we need it. If we don't, if all our tiles don't go before I can get jokers, you know,
7 bam,
not fun.
9 dot,
And we'll keep that.
7 dot, 2 bam,
All right, so I'm just collecting like 135s, keeping an eye on dragons. I don't know what's going to happen. There's
I put the red with the 135.
Yep, and we have that too. We'll play around with it as soon as, okay, so I don't need 2 6s, but I do like to keep it if I have to switch out. So let's get rid of the south.
south, 5 bam,
The 5, there's another dragon. Okay. Whew. All right, well, let's look at all of our options. 1 joker makes it very challenging to make a decision. So if I were going to play the second line under Winds and Dragons, I would definitely need to call that next green. I would hate to call the soap with the joker. If I didn't have any more jokers, that would be just not good. We also see the flowers are not used in that hand, which is the second from the bottom in 13579 is not used at all there. So we wouldn't even need the flowers there, but the flowers I could pop down into 2, 4, 6, 8. We could do like a 4 times 6 equals 24, or 6 times 8 equals 48. You know, that's a possibility too. So
How about the 3s with the matching dragons?
and the matching dragons.
Second line and any like numbers.
Oh, that is nice too, Phyllis. Let's put these down here for now. And let's see. Only concern for me.
Yeah, the
Either the 3 or the, exactly. So, but I do like it. I'll keep the 1 bam. I'll keep the 1, 1, 3, 3, I have the 3s there. I have the 5 here. I guess I'll get rid of the 1 crack. All right, we got stuff to work on. I mean, this is a mess of 2, 4, 6, 8
1
right
crack.
now.
2 crack.
Why would it go out now? Geez. Let's see. 2, 4, 4, 6, 8. We just have a little teeny bit of a lot of stuff here. Can't commit yet to anything there. Better put this here. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. Ooh, it's really bad, isn't it?
You've got pairs of things you need singles for and singles
Exactly.
that you need pairs for.
I know, and I'm also like looking, I'm still looking at backups for the regular, for 2, 4, 6, 8 section. And I have pieces of a lot of stuff. I mean, I really have pieces of good stuff, but I can't keep it all. So I think I'm going to get rid of I'm either going to like just shoot for like numbers, get rid of the 1 and 5 to give me a chance to keep building this, which I might do, which might be really
Have
crazy.
a lot of 6s also.
Yeah. And of course, I could always put flowers back up here with like numbers if worse comes to
5
worse.
crack. Call. 4 dot.
Okay, good choice. Good choice. Okay, another one of my tiles that goes out. Okay.
1 bam.
Oh my God.
Green.
Oh. Phyllis, what do I do? If I lock myself into that, I've got to get a 3 bam, a 3 or a 3 dot. One of the two. I mean, I'd have to get a 3 bam. Never mind. I have to get a 3 bam.
Right. If you call it green, right.
And you've got a 50-50 chance of that.
I know, it's a little safer. Shall we try it?
Well, what the heck?
Right. And I could bounce back into the dragon hand, second hand down in Winds and Dragons. So, oh my God,
Call.
that's so scary. Okay, so now we need that. I've got that pair. I don't want to get rid of these because I don't know if I get the other 3, then this would be the better thing.
Right.
All right. Now I guess we got to look at what's going on down here. So we have a lot of 6s for like numbers with 6s.
Right.
We have very little jokers. Did you notice that, by the way?
We did.
You noticed it, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's do this. Just to see what it looks like with the 6s. It looks terrible. It looks
Well, you
terrible.
got more of the 2, 4, 6, 8 in cracks and bams.
Yeah, I know.
If you
As
wanna
far as keeping
fit the singles and pairs hand,
I know.
and you could keep the 6 dot and get rid of the 4 and the 8 dot in case you wanted to move over into like numbers with 6s.
Mhm. Yeah, sometimes I keep 8s if I have to choose so that I can do a 2, 4, 4, 6, 2, 4 crack, 4, 6, and 8
Right.
dot for line 2. And then of course, any combination of 2, 4 in one suit, 6, 8 and another, pong, pong, kong, kong. So I think that's what I'll do.
4 dot.
Excellent.
8 dot.
Of course. Why, of course.
West. 2 dot. 9 bam. 1 bam. 7 bam. 6 crack.
6 crack. Mhm. I know. I do. I'll let it go right now, but we'll have to make some. Oh my God, finally got a joker. Finally got a joker. Maybe I'll get rid of this and keep the 6 dot for the like numbers.
8 dot. 5 bam. 8 dot.
Oh, this
4
game is
crack.
gonna drive me crazy. Oh, a 4 crack. Okay.
But we keep coming back for more.
Oh, this is kind of getting much nicer. I'm still very concerned about this up here, but let's see. 2, oops, I didn't mean to do that. 2, 4, 6, 8, and either bams or cracks as a backup. This up here, up top now for the dragon hand. So do I bail on that darn 2, 4, 6, 8? And if not, then I would give up the 6 dot and not worry about the like numbers because I need these up here maybe. What do you think? I think that might be the smartest thing. Or just give up on the like the singles and pairs. Because I need an 8 crack, I need a 2 bam, and 8 bam. So I need 3 tiles, which isn't bad. I think I'll do that.
Well, you only need 2 flowers down there if you're going to do singles and pairs, so you could discard a flower.
I can, but I was thinking of what if I needed them up here for any like numbers, or for not
Well,
any like numbers.
You already have the greens exposed.
Right.
I didn't mean
That's-
any like numbers. I meant the dragon hand.
Oh,
If I were to do that top second hand, you know, if I had a bounce up there to that, then I could do. You want me to? You really do want me to do that singles and pairs, don't you? I mean, I'm gonna.
I don't.
Phyllis doesn't.
Well, it's almost 6 of one, half dozen of another,
2, 4,
as
6,
far as the number of tiles you'll need.
and there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. All right, 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, I'm just gonna take the 6 crack and get rid of it.
6 crack. 3 bam.
Oh, there's the 3 bam.
Mm.
Yikes.
7 dot. West.
First one. 3 crack. Now, so that would be a nice pung, right? And if I could get
Right.
Kong, I meant. So if I could get the 3 dot, then
You don't need the red.
I wouldn't need the red, but I don't want to give that up yet. So I will do, all right, hold on, what was I thinking here? Oh, so I don't need the flower there. Maybe I should get rid of the flower? 2, 4, 6, 8, 2, 4, 6, 8. I know my husband's not on because he'd be helping me if he was.
I think I mentioned getting rid of that flower a while back.
I know you did. You did. You did. You did. I'm going to do that because I guess I'm stuck with this, and then I'm going to get myself
Flower.
in a trap. I have
5 dot.
I'm feeling it. It's not.
9 bam. 4 dot.
It's look at that. See? It's dry. That's going to drive me crazy. It's going to drive me crazy.
6 dot. Mah Jongg. 9 dot.
I gave him Mah Jongg. Darn.
5 dot. 9 crack.
And 2 jokers.
9 crack, 4 crack,
All right, there's one. Oh, golly. I need one more to get set. This one's on you, Deb.
6 bam, 2 dot,
He wants the pressure.
I can take it.
7 bam,
That's kind of sad, but not really, because this has to be the Kong with that. And now I've got a protected pair, at least the second one. So we're good here, right, girls? I'll do the 4 though.
Mhm.
Since this hand has to be the singles and pairs now. Otherwise,
4
that
bam,
hand's chopped
1
up to
bam,
pieces.
Told you.
Told you so. All right, so look at this. He said, told you so. Look at this. I've got my Kong right here. Or my red, whatever. Okay, so let me make sure. I need my pair of 3s, but I do have my pair of 3 cracks. I mean, I need my pair of 3 bams. I have my pair of 3 cracks. This is line 2. You like numbers. I can call the red or the 3 dot, which I kind of would want to because there's one out. I mean, I'd have to, even with the jokers. I don't need the 3 crack, and I don't need the soaps now. We're good? Looking good?
Well, you still need a 3 bam though, too.
What? There's one, right? There's only one out. Which means I have, right?
on.
There's 1 3 bam out. I mean, I have to pull that. There's no, I need it, so no matter what. But here at least I'm set to call everything now. And
But hold on, Debbie. You've got 3 cracks, so you can Kong the 3 crack.
no. Oh, well, I can, but then I'm missing a 3 dot. I'm missing both pairs.
Yeah.
Right,
See,
okay.
this protects one
Right.
pair, right?
Yep.
And that's like, oh, and then I need to put this here. So I have to do that. I always
Yeah, you're right. I was
right?
thinking that you had the
3 crack,
2 reds and 2
crack,
whites,
Mm-hmm.
but you're right.
north,
Okay, hold
2
on.
dot, 1 dot, 5 dot,
I gotta get one Mah Jongg or else.
9 crack, 5 dot, north, 2 bam,
There's one.
That's it. Right? That's Mah Jongg.
That's right.
Oh my God. Bottom rack.
Mah Jongg,
All right, I gotta discard here.
soap, 6 crack, 1 crack, 1 bam, east, 8 dot,
Oh,
Oh, now he comes in. Like trying to chime in now.
soap,
oh yeah, yeah,
3
yeah.
crack,
Okay, so now all we need is our 3 bam.
1 dot, 3 bam,
And there we go.
Yeah.
Yay.
Mah Jongg,
Okay.
That
Oh,
one
Did
was
anybody
for
doubt her?
oh, shush up. I had a lot of help. So here's the one
that
thing.
one was for me because I called that one.
Yes, you did. This is Phyllis's hand, but I do have to say, I want you to, with this hand, even though I was further away from the Kong with the 3 dots, I chose to use and also give up that other 3 crack because
Right.
you've got to protect those pairs.
Right.
So you got to keep that in mind. It can be very confusing, this hand. I'm sure you guys agree that I played it.
Definitely.
Yep.
Right.
It could be a little bit of a juggle, right?
Mhm.
Okay, well, I think that's good. Let's look what he was doing. North, south, 5, 6, we knew. Flowers, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, my favorite hand. He had a nice hand going. He really did. And let's take a peek at the leaderboard.
So were all those 3 dots still in the
Oh,
wall?
let's see. 1, 2 right
Right
there.
Yep.
Well, that was enjoyable. And at least I didn't lose that last. Oh my God, I was thinking I was going to lose both those hands. That was a little tough there going, but that singles and pairs hand came in nice. That was exciting. I never thought with all those 2s and 4s and 6s and 8s and then, oh my goodness. I try to hold on as long as I can to a backup hand, but I guess it was too good, right, Deb? Too good to
Right.
not go for it. So, well, I hope you guys had fun tonight. I did, and thanks for hanging out with me, of course. I hope we're definitely going to be doing the new card for the first hour next week. So hopefully everybody will get their card. Good night, everybody, and practice, practice, practice until I see you again on, what's today? Sunday, right? Wednesday night. All right.
All right.
Good night, everyone, and everybody watching from YouTube.